You might not call yourself a people pleaser, but ask yourself this. How often do you say yes when you want to or should say no? How often do you shrink back instead of standing up for what you know is the truth? And how often do you do what's socially expected instead of what you know is right? See, that's not kindness, and that's not humility, that's just fear. Galatians 1:10 says, am I seeking the approval of man or of God? Because if I'm seeking to please man, I am not a servant of Christ. Now listen to that again. If your goal is to keep people happy, then you can't truly serve Jesus. Because Jesus will call you into conflict. He'll ask you to stand firm when everyone else folds. And he'll call you to truth when the world expects silence. People pleasing is spiritual bondage. It looks polite and it feels safe, but really it's just fear in disguise. Fear of rejection, fear of not being liked, a fear of conflict. And here's the truth. If you need their validations, you'll obey their expectations. And the devil loves that, because you'll never walk in your calling if you're enslaved to other people's opinions. Jesus didn't live to be liked, he lived in obedience. And it cost him. The crowds left, his friends betrayed him, people hated him, but he never wavered because he feared God, not man. Proverbs 29:25 said the fear of man lays a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is safe. The fear of man will trap you. It'll make you quiet when you know you should speak up. It'll make you fake just to keep peace. And it'll keep you lukewarm in a world that needs fire. You weren't called to be agreeable, you were called to be obedient. And you were called to stand out, not blend in. And if that means they leave, let them. And if that means they don't like you, guess what? You'll survive. And if that means you lose status, we have eternal reward, brother. Because at the end of your life, God won't ask you if you were liked. He'll ask you if you were faithful. Stop trying to be everyone's favorite and start becoming God's servant.